Welcome back to my channel. My name's Phil A. Mignon, and this is Medium Rare Poetry. Today we take another turn on the road of rhymes, and I will select a poem from my playlist entitled A Patriotic Pate. These are poems that are related to Australia. On the 26th of January every year, we celebrate Australia Day. To this end, I have written poems every year for various friends and family to, again, celebrate this day. Over time, I won't be able to present all the poems because some of them are more related to friends that you possibly wouldn't understand or you wouldn't really want to hear. But today is one of the first ones I ever wrote that was for Australia Day 2006. And in it, I am a tourist guide to foreign visitors. So I hope you enjoy Australia Day 2006. Australia Day 2006 by Phil A. Mignon. Welcome to Australia. I'm your introductory guide. I'm inducting all you tourists. To begin with, come inside. There are things I need to tell you about this great big rugged land. It'll help you understand us as we shake your foreign hand. Would you like to try a beer, mate? I don't mind to share 'em round. It'll help you to unwind because your ears I'm gonna pound. See, Australia's free and easy, but some warnings are a must, as the unsuspecting traveller could at some stage come unstuck. We're on a desert island. We live mostly on the edge. There are bad things in the middle, so it's safer on the ledge. You've surely seen the brochures. That's the reason you have come, with a broad expanse of wildlife that can send your senses numb. Now, the reason it's called wildlife is because it can't be tamed. It's mostly out to get you, so be scared and not ashamed. When you see the title "Look Out" on your scenic touring map, that's a warning, not a place name. That some creature's in a flap. The first thing to remember is to wear a broad-brimmed hat. There's bugger all protection overhead, and that's a fact. Your northern-type polluters have been burning all our coal, so we're frying pommy blighters with our flaming ozone hole. And it's pretty stinking hot outside. You might just like a swim, but the sharks are mighty hungry, and they're hoping you'll dive in. There are jellyfish in boxes that will paralyse your brain, and little tiny stingers that can floor you with their pain. So keep your feet upon the ground. That is the safer bet. If something does attack you, you can always call a vet. Now have another beer, my friend. You look a little pale. The way to get an instant tan is absorbing this brown ale. Have you met our sweet koalas? Don't these cuties love a hug? Your mind will quickly change, though, once the claws in you have dug. They're pissed on eucalyptus as they cling on round your middle, and they'll let you share their pleasure as right down your front they fiddle. The bloody kangaroos are stopping traffic in the street. They'll crash the car you're driving with size 37 feet. And the emus are a-prowling for a visitor to peck. Their beaks can take your eye out and then leave your nose a wreck. Look, go and try a picnic. That's the outdoor thing to do. You'll burn some snags and eat some flies. You'll think you're at the zoo. There's 6-foot-long goannas that will try to steal your grub, and the bull ants that will beat them as you're bolting for the pub. We've got multicoloured snakes out here. Their camouflage is awesome. They'll even form an army and then chase you with a foursome. There's blacks and browns and taipans, but the hoop snake beats the lot. He bites his tail to form a loop, then rolls you on the trot. Our largest local industry is anti-venom serum. With spiders like the funnel web, it's best to have some near 'em. The toilet is a danger zone with redbacks hiding there. Their bite will lift you off the seat with shouts of pure despair. You're looking pretty nervous. How about another tot? I might have had a few myself, and I'm not talking rot. This land is fairly ancient, and the animals, they say, have not learnt modern manners, thinking humans are their prey. The sunsets are just brilliant, a photographer's delight. Just mind out for the mozzies and avoid their lethal bite. They carry bits of fever from a swamp that's called Ross River. It wells your joints together and then petrifies your liver. If you're contemplating paddling up some lost and lonely creek, better notify your rellies if you're going for a week. See, the crocodiles love dining on a stray horse by the stream, so a human is like entree and they'll pick your carcass clean. Now the bird life is quite lovely. Cockatoos look fairly meek, but he'll take off half your finger with his nutter-crushing beak. And the bats fly oh so silent, as at dusk they're off to feed. Just dodge their sloppy motions, you're the target that they need. If native perils aren't enough, the next ones are a treat. We went and brought in foreign rogues to make the job complete. The poison of a cane toad stops a pig dog in its tracks, and fire ants will scorch you, 'cause in thousands they attack. Well, that concludes my lecture. Any questions you may ask? But have another schooner. Well, in fact, let's crack a cask. What? You'd like me to escort you? Not a chance with this black duck. I never leave the bar, mate. I'm afraid you're out of luck. See, there's just one other creature lurking out there in the dark. It'll hold you down and skin you and just do that for a lark. It's nasty, mean and hateful and will surely take your life. It's called Terror in Australis, and I mean me flamin' wife. Now, I didn't mean to scare you. It was nice to have a chat. But I think your plane is ready if you'd like to head on back. Off you go now, that's the way. Phew, that's another one I've tossed. You can come out now, my darling. Nasty tourists buggered off. See, we love our sunburned country, and we like to keep it clean. These tourists come to make a mess. To them, we must be mean. Aside from that, it's fun, you know, to take the flamin' piss out of one more foreign stranger, and with them, you just can't miss. Well, that was a bit of fun. We don't actually treat our tourists like that. We embrace them and fluff them up and give them a good time. But in a poem, you can do anything. That's it for today. Please subscribe and join our tribe. Did you know that subscribing costs you absolutely nothing? It's not like subscribing to a magazine. This is totally free, and it would want to be, I guess. And also, if you could click the like button and share it with your friends, then I would be eternally grateful. So until next time, bye-bye for now.